Trigger Q&A time with Emmy Award-winning producer Burt Dubrow. Yes. So, of course, Burt is the man behind Dr. Drew on Call, the show that I'm on every night, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern on HLN, as well as the man behind Sally Jessica Raphael, the Jerry Springer Show. You guys remember Alf, the talk show, as well as the Cindy Margolis show, right?
Oh,
the Christopher. Oh my gosh, that was a reaction.
Because I forgot about it.
And what else was there?
No,
There's
I love Cindy.
Tom Green show on MTV.
Yeah.
The list goes on and on and on. Okay, so we have a Q&A here. Let's start with Jonah Butt.
What?
Sure, why not?
That's his handle, Burt. That's his handle, his Twitter handle.
His real name
His name is Jonah Butt. So Jonah Butt says, what are your guys' favorite part about being hosts and co-hosts? Oh.
That's you.
Yeah, that's us. Yeah. I would have to say that I absolutely love our fans. I really do. Your guys' feedback every day drives me, and you guys are so passionate about being Pop Trigger fans, and that really does motivate me. And I love the chemistry that we have here with Bree and Brett. So I get excited every time I walk into the Pop Trigger studio.
You're sitting here, it's hard. They can't feel this chemistry. I can sit here and feel. Yeah. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's an anchor. It's
I feel like I'm in the middle. I'm in the way.
And we haven't been able to really articulate that, but that's how we feel too.
Okay, Bree.
Working with you and getting to meet amazing people that I would never ever get a chance to meet otherwise. Like we have Greg Grunberg, we have had Judy Gold, we have Burt.
Oh, that was sweet. I of course like coming in to see you guys every week. All the time.
It is
an anchor. I can feel this. It's an anchor. So that goes without saying, but I wanted to say it too. I also want to add, I like the homework. I like being given a list of things I should know about, and then having to come up with opinions for them. I really enjoy that.
Coming in from Christian DeStassi. At what age do you think it is most appropriate, this is a good one, this is to Burt, to get into the industry?
Well, in my case, it was 10. No, I find that people that do this, that are really passionate about it, have wanted to do this their whole lives. Nobody ever wants to do it usually for money. They want to do it because they love television or movies, whatever it may be. I don't think you can do it unless you go to school and you finish school and then you start to do it. But you can lay the groundwork and get to know as many people as you can beforehand while you're in school. If it's television and that you've got a television station or radio at school. In my case, I went out and just tried to meet everybody I could meet.
But that's what's interesting, though, and I want to talk about that. And this isn't everyone's route. Everyone will find their own route to, get into the industry. But you started the conventional way by going to a college that was specific to television and radio, and then you felt like it wasn't hands-on enough for you, and you had an opportunity outside of school, and that's nothing to be frowned upon. But you left, and you're like, I'm going to do this full-time my way.
Well, I left and created an opportunity for myself that by no means would I recommend to everybody. But in my particular case, it worked. I have 2 kids who know that about me, and I'm very careful, but they know me so well that they know it was right for me.
What was the opportunity that you left for?
Didn't have to do with Howdy Doody.
It did, of course. What else? No, but here's what happened. Can I tell you real quick?
Yeah.
After I went to the liquor store and went to meet Buffalo Bob, his brother had a shoe store across the street. I swear. So as Bob used to say, shoes and booze. That's what he used to say. So he used to throw me across the street to his brother. Then I got to know his brother very well, okay? Then years went by, I went to school. And this Howdy Doody revival began, and I read about it, and I couldn't believe that he had come out of retirement and did this. I thought, I have to be with him. Here's my opportunity to be with him. So I called his brother, Vic, and said, you've got to tell Bob that I have to be on the road with him. I've got to be his road manager. I can MC the shows, whatever. And he said, I will. And then Bob was coming to Boston where I was in school. We had dinner together. And you
emceed the shows?
I went all over the country. I emceed.
How many years?
Awesome.
What?
How many years?
2 years, every city in the country.
That's amazing. But you took the bull by the horns. I appreciate
that. Or the buffalo
that.
in this case.
Yeah. Coming in from Albert Lamone, what show, current or past, do you wish you could have had a guest role on?
Skins.
America's Got Talent.
Mm-hmm.
Like as a judge?
What's your talent?
Yeah. I don't have any talent.
So you'd be a judge.
I think that's obvious.
Oh, yeah. No one wanted to say
Okay.
it.
Go ahead, try to make this
Definitely not America's Got Talent if
Archer?
you're going to be the judge. I would say Archer. Also like Veep.
I guess because I'm really into Bates Motel right now, but more than anything, I want to be on Watch What Happens Live. More than anything with Andy Cohen. And that will happen one day soon. I feel it. I feel it. Okay, so first of all, we tweeted first. We said, I really want to see Sam Shocker, Brie Essrig, and Brett Ehrlich talk about blank, hashtag Saturday Boop. And then we got some responses. So coming in first from Fiji Ouija, who or what they like to watch on YouTube.
There's an amazing thing that's going around right now. This guy's pretending to be like a Top Chef, and he has a hamster. And so he makes a little burrito for his hamster, and he puts it on the plate in front of his hamster, and he's got one of those lenses that gets really close in.
Oh, that's cool.
He set up like batteries and like little LED lights to make it look like a restaurant, and you see him in the back like really nervous, and then you watch the hamster pick up the burrito and just shove the whole thing in its drink.
That's amazing.
So you've got to watch that.
I've been watching a lot of slam poetry, button poetry specifically. I think it's amazing.
Boo. Oh, slam poetry's the worst.
No, it's so good.
I am not a musician, so deal with this. Like, just f***ing write a song.
Okay. Bert, what are you into on YouTube? Anything?
I like to watch a lot of stuff from way back because I think television was better then than it is now.
I watch a lot of cat videos. True story. Okay, coming in from Facebook from Euros Stajarovic.
Perfect. That's the one time you pronounce something right.
Oh, okay. How to react when casting directors say that they will give you the role if you have sex with them. And then we get a hashtag risky boop.
I would turn my phone on record in my pocket somehow. I don't know how I would do that, but I would do that. And,
you just go,
and expose them?
And I would
Say that
say,
again.
oh, I have everything you just said on this thing, so you have to cast me now or I'll expose you.
Good for you, Brie. Boop. I don't know. Good for you. I had a producer do it to me, a
There you go.
big, huge producer. Yep, and he actually, okay, I'm gonna-
A huge producer?
Huge producer, as big as they come.
Okay.
And
So to
creator of a show, and then he basically said, he gave me like an arrangement. Like, if you do this, this, and this, and I thought that he had optioned a script that I had, thought it was legit. He said, you do this, this, and this, otherwise everything goes bye-bye, and including the paycheck that I had.
What were those things?
Yeah.
And I did what you did, and I said, oh, really? I have your little email right here. If you don't make this what you told me it was, your wife's gonna see this.
Oh,
so I still
shit.
had my option agreement. Has this ever happened to you?
Oh,
Casting
I'd do
couch?
it. No, it hasn't happened to me, but I'd do it in a second.
You would do it? You would do
Yeah.
a casting director to get a
Oh,
role?
well, it depends. No. Yeah.
Amber's over there.
Yeah.
It's your girlfriend. She's
Yeah,
over there.
she's gonna get a cut. She's gonna
What
get
if it
half.
was a guy?
If it was a guy? Yeah, done.
Oh, okay.
Done. Wait a minute, what's the role? Dance
curious.
Moms cameo? Yeah, bring 2 in.
Just curious.
So thanks to Emmy award-winning producer Burt Dubrow. Thank you so much for being here. And we will see you all next time on Pop Trigger.